Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Miss V with Pick a Card Readings. I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. We are in the energy of this full moon in Capricorn, so this is my season, my time. I wanted to come today to do a Pick a Card reading on guidance messages for this full moon in Capricorn, okay? If you are interested in a more personal reading with me, please feel free to go to www.spiritualvibrations.org or feel free to email me at spiritualvibrations2018@gmail.com. Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel, clicking the like button. If you have not clicked the bell, please do so that way you can receive notifications when my videos do load. Thank you for your comment. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay. Again, these are general messages, so they may and may not apply to you. I also do full moon readings, general as well as in love or relationship. So if you are interested in having a more personalized reading pertaining to your full moon energy, then feel free to book online at the website. The links are in the description box. Also, please feel free to check out my shop online where I have spiritual bath products as also essential oil, heavenly bath products also. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to get started with this reading today. I've already premeditated on the cards. And so we have four selections here. Again, the topic of this is just going to be guidance on the energies during this full moon. Okay. Now, this particular video is only going to be valid for this energy that we're in right now. Okay. You don't necessarily have to choose one, just choose which one you're drawn to. Okay. So we have cards 1, cards 2, cards 3, and cards 4. The timestamps will be down below, so if you do not want to listen to the intro, you can go directly to the card that you selected. So again, we have cards 1, cards 2, cards 3, and cards 4. All right, guys, so with that being said, let's get started with this reading today. I'm going to put these over to the side here. All right, so for those that selected 1, what is your guidance messages today for this full moon in Capricorn? All right, let's get started and see what came out for you. All right, so the first card that fell out is Embrace the Feminine. All right, so let's touch bases about this. For those that selected 1, this card is acknowledging for my females, okay? It is acknowledging to kind of embrace your feminine energy. For some, you may have been using a lot of masculine energy lately, and we normally pull into our masculine energy when we are trying to conquer something, get things done. We just kind of handling business. We kind of utilize a lot of masculine energy. But during this full moon, you are being guided to utilize and embrace this feminine energy. Get in touch with your emotions. Honor your emotions. Honor how it is that you feel, okay? Also for my men, my males that is watching as well. Because again, our males, they have masculine and feminine energy, and we have masculine and feminine energy as well. So get in touch with yourself. Be in tune with your emotions at this time, okay? Looking at the egg as well, I feel like for many during this full moon, there could be something that's going to hatch for you, something that's going to be birth. Maybe it is something that you've been working on that's going to actually come into manifestation. Okay, maybe you're getting ready to start a project during this full moon. Okay, but the overall energy here for male and female is to embrace the feminine energy. Honor your emotions. Okay, get in touch with your feminine side. Okay, let's see what additional guidance message came out for you. You also have the Isle. So pay attention to signs, okay? This is the omen. So for those that selected 1 during this full moon in Capricorn, you will be getting a lot of signs. So pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention to butterflies, coins, feathers. Pay attention to, for some, it could be rainbows. Spirit just showed me a rainbow. So for many, you guys could be seeing a lot of rainbows during this full moon in Capricorn. But it is acknowledging that I feel like these signs are going to assist you. It's either going to give you answers to some prayers. It may also give you some insight pertaining to your journey in life or decisions that you may need to make at the time. Also pay attention to your dreams as well, okay? For some, you may actually see an owl as your sign, okay? See what additional guidance messages you guys have. You have retreat. Okay, so your guidance message for those that selected 1 during this full moon in Capricorn is Spirit is wanting you guys to rest, relax, retreat. Okay, maybe take a day off and do something that is therapeutic for you in some way. For some, maybe during this full moon in Capricorn, you will be going on a trip somewhere. Maybe you'll be close to water. It is just acknowledging a time to kind of relax, from the busy life. Take time out for yourself. Do something that's going to nurture you. It is possibly time to be still. For some, you may have been, again, using that masculine energy so much that you've been on the go, 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 go. And so during this full moon, Spirit is wanting you to kind of rest and retreat and take time out to yourself, okay? Moving on. I love it. You have trust your intuition, okay? So during this full moon, again, the owl, number 1, acknowledges that for many that selected 1, you are very wise. You have a lot of inner wisdom, okay? And so with that being said, Spirit is letting you know, trust your intuition during this full moon, okay? If you really pay attention, you see the moon that is behind her. So trust what it is that you feel during this full moon, okay? Because I feel that also by you trusting your intuition, it is also a part of paying attention to the signs that Spirit gives you, okay? So trust how you feel. Let go of the ego-based way of thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. Go with your heart. Go with your gut feeling about something. I also feel like for many, if you trust your intuition during this full moon in Capricorn, you're going to have a lot of those aha moments where, you had a feeling about something, you trusted what it is that you feel, and then it came into manifestation, okay? So trust your intuition. And last but not least, you have freedom, okay? So during this time, during this full moon in Capricorn, Spirit is wanting you to have that inner peace, okay? If you look at the dove is about peace. Dove is about harmony, okay? Freedom is just having that sense of, I'm hearing like less worry, just being free, being at peace, not feeling discontent. And that's also why Spirit is saying take time out during this full moon in Capricorn to retreat, to relax, to take time out for you. Because I feel like for many, if you do this, you will feel a sense of relief. You will feel a sense of freedom in yourself, a sense of peace and harmony within. I also feel for many that selected 1, your actual signs, your omens, you may see a lot of birds, okay? Now, for many, I'm also hearing that maybe birds or a particular bird could be your spirit totem animal at this time as well, okay? And if you think about it, I'm also hearing another thing here, just looking at the energies here. For those that selected 1, Spirit is also wanting you guys to ground yourself. So spend more time out in nature. Plant your feet directly on the grass or concrete. Do some tree hugging. Eating more grounding foods like potatoes and carrots as well. Okay. All right. So with that being said, guys, again, I'm also feeling that for many, you guys will see a lot of feathers. Okay. A lot of feathers. All right, guys, so that completes your guidance for your full moon in Capricorn. Ground yourself. Have an amazing season. Love and light and blessings to you. All right, guys, moving on to those who selected 2. What are your guidance messages during this full moon in Capricorn? Let's see what came out for you guys. We have see the truth. All right. So for those that selected 2, when it comes to your guidance message during this full moon in Capricorn, you guys are very wise. For many, you guys are like old souls. You have a lot of wisdom. And so during this time, Spirit is wanting you to look at things from a different perspective. Okay? See things from what they truly are. Use your wisdom that you have within yourself and that intuition to see things for what they are. Don't judge a book by its cover. Use your discernment when it comes to situations or people at this time. Okay? I feel like for some during this full moon in Capricorn, certain things will be revealed to you during this time. But it's going to be important for you to see things again for what they are. Because again, things could be revealed to you but it may go right over your head if you're not really tuning in to the energies that is around you. Okay, so looking at things from a different perspective, seeing the truth in situations, and I feel like something is coming to the light as well for those who selected to also. Okay, let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you guys for this full moon. We have the dragonfly, an illusion. Interesting. You know who you really are. All right. So for many during this full moon, I feel as Spirit is wanting you to see the truth and aspects of yourself. I feel like for many, Spirit is wanting you to kind of really look at aspects of yourself, let go of negative ways of thinking, self-limiting beliefs, illusions that you have created, and see yourself for who you truly are. Okay? See yourself for who you truly are. Okay? Also, I feel like during this full moon in Capricorn as well, don't allow other people to kind of dictate or tell you how you should be living your life or what you should be doing with your life. Okay? Do what is best for you. Do what makes you happy. Do what works for you. Okay? Don't allow other people's advice or suggestions to get in your head, your thoughts, and create illusions. And you get out of place with who you truly are. Okay? Because you know who you really are. For many, again, I feel like you will be finding more so of yourself during this full moon in Capricorn. Okay? You'll be getting more in touch with yourself. You will be seeing the truth. Okay? Let's see what other messages came out. We have blessings. All right. So during this full moon and Capricorn, for those that selected to, Spirit is really wanting you to count your blessings. Count your blessings. So showing gratitude, even for the small things. Okay? Count your blessings. And the more that you count your blessings, the more you show your gratitude, the more you open up that sense of abundance and prosperity to you. Okay. I'm also hearing that for those that selected too, you could be receiving some blessings as well during this full moon in Capricorn. Okay. Awesome. The next message we have is financial flow. So thank you, Spirit, because Spirit did leave off when it comes to the blessings. So yes, show gratitude. Okay, be appreciative of everything that you have. All right, try to focus on the positive aspects of your life and try not to focus too much on the negative. But at the same time, there is some blessings that is getting ready to pour upon you. And for many, this is about to be a financial flow situation. So there is some financial abundance that's coming in during this full moon in Capricorn for those who selected too. Maybe this is an inheritance. Maybe this is some back pay that you've been waiting on. Maybe this is a new job that is coming in. Maybe this is your business that's getting ready to get started for you. It is an inflow of financial stability. Okay. So that's amazing. And also looking at this image here, you see how the swirls is kind of going around. This is the universe blessing you for your hard work, for your dedication. This is karmic energy, positive karmic energy that's coming back to you guys. So that's beautiful. Awesome. And your last message is dreams. All right. So I'm getting two messages here from Spirit. So for those that selected two, when it comes to this full moon in Capricorn energy, your guidance is to pay attention to your dreams. All right. I feel like during your dreams, Spirit will show you the truth about a person, I just heard, or about a situation, or either your path, your journey in life. Okay? Because the second message that I hear as well is during this full moon in Capricorn, for many, it's time for you to move forward with your dreams, with your desires. Okay? It's time to manifest that. And I feel for many, if it is the energy of moving forward in something that you want to pursue for yourself, it may be something that you're very passionate about, something that you love doing, because I see the roses in the background as well. Okay. Also, for many, I feel as if you guys may be seeing a lot of dragonflies or insects that have a lot of wings, because I'm seeing wings, wings, wings. Okay. So pay attention to the signs that Spirit sends you as well. I know that that card didn't come out, but I felt the need to say that because again, That could be some type of blessing. When you see this particular, a dragonfly, maybe a butterfly, as well, it could be like a blessing that's coming into you to let you know that things are going to kind of work out in your favor as well. Okay. All right, guys. So that completes those who selected two. I hope you enjoyed this full moon in Capricorn. Blessings to you. Love and light. Comment, like below. Moving on to those who selected three. What are your guidance messages during this full moon in Capricorn? Let's see what Spirit has for you today. First card that came out, love that you are different. Interesting. So for those that selected three during this full moon in Capricorn, Spirit is wanting you to work on your self-esteem, your solar plexus chakra. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to be more confident in who you are. Love who you are. Work on your heart chakra. Okay, look in the mirror and think positive. Love every aspect of yourself. Okay, Spirit also, for those, again, it may not apply to everyone, but during this full moon, Spirit does not want you to be looking at the Joneses. Compare yourself to the Joneses, because the grass ain't always greener on the other side. All right. So Spirit wants you to focus on yourself during this full moon in Capricorn. Work on loving who you are. Work on being content and accepting yourself for who you are. And also loving yourself inside and out. Love what you see in the mirror. Okay. I'm also hearing again as well for those who selected three. Stay true to who you are. It's okay to be different. It is okay. The ones that love you will still be in your corner. The ones that weren't really meant for you, they will leave. And at the end of the day, it's a blessing to you. Okay, so love that you are different. Work on your solar plexus chakra during this time. Build your confidence up and your self-esteem. Okay, do some I am confirmations. All right. All right, moving forward. Let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Has the giraffe, foresight. Okay, you are able to see what is in store for the future. I'm getting a few different messages here. So for those that selected three, I was about to say two, during this full moon in Capricorn, I feel like those who have the vision, those whose third eye is open, you will be able to see in the future. You will be able to possibly have some prophesying dreams, prophesying visions, okay? And also, I'm hearing this as well. For those that selected three for this full moon in Capricorn, you will begin to kind of see your future ahead. Sometimes in life we get a little bit stuck. We can't see what's ahead of us. So I feel for many during this full moon in Capricorn, you're going to be able to kind of see ahead. You're going to be able to see the future, what you want for yourself, what you expect for yourself. I feel like there's going to be a clear vision of that. But again, I also feel that for many during this full moon in Capricorn, your third eye is going to be awakened in some way. Okay. Let's see what additional messages you have. We have friendships. Okay. So for many, I'm getting a few different messages here. For many, during this full moon in Capricorn, you are being asked to connect with like-minded people. Okay. Your best friend, someone that you love or trust, especially if you are going through a difficult time with your confidence and self-esteem. Being around a loved and trusted friend will kind of help, and they will soothe you. Hanging out with your friends will be therapeutic during this time as well. I also feel like for many during this full moon in Capricorn, you may be meeting some new friends, like-minded people such as yourself, okay, as well, that can actually be long-term. These could be friendships that will be built during this time that can last a lifetime. Okay. Let's see what additional messages come out, and I'll see. Ooh, wow. All right, now number three. So we have romantic partner. All right. So makes sense. I love it. I love it, Spirit. So for those that selected three, again, this is going to apply to some, not all. But Spirit is saying during this full moon in Capricorn, if you're single, you may actually be meeting someone. Okay. You may be actually meeting someone. If you're actually with someone at this time, it could be acknowledging as well, because we have the friendship card, that there will be a deepening of a relationship. Okay, if you have been going through a difficult time with your partner at this time, you guys may be working on building that friendship in the relationship, because that friendship in the relationship is very important. Okay, it's not all about just just being in a romantic state. If you don't have that bond and that connection, that fire can die very quickly. Okay, so for many, I do feel like if you selected 3 during this full moon in Capricorn, you could be deepening in a relationship. You could be meeting a romantic partner. And again, just having meeting a new friend, building a great friendship with someone that can actually lead to a romantic relationship later on down the line. Okay, and even to the point where you can actually see yourself with this person, whether this is romantic or whether this is friend wise. Okay, I'm also hearing this could be some twin flame energy also that could be coming in. All right. So that's great. That's great. And you definitely want to work on your confidence at this time. If you have a romantic partner that will be coming through, or if you're already with a partner and you deepen in a relationship, it's very important to have this confidence in line, this self-esteem in line, that speaks measures. Because when you're confident about yourself and you have that high self-esteem about yourself, you attract that same energy. Okay. Because if you're at a low self-esteem and low confidence, you're going to attract a low self-esteem and a low confidence type of guy. And it won't mix, okay? It could be a toxic twin flame situation, all right? And last but not least, OMG, something is going down, okay, in this full moon. For those that selected 3, it's going down, all right? You guys have the Union card. Awesome. So for some, I feel like during this full moon in Capricorn, some may be getting married. Okay. Again, there is like new love that is coming in, that a union, a bond, a relationship that's going to be shared, either romantic or either friendship. So, I mean, for all these cards and different decks to come out, something is getting ready to manifest. Okay. Maybe for some, if you're already with your partner, you're already married, you could be renewing your vows during this full moon in Capricorn, or you may be thinking about it. Okay. So that's amazing. I feel like during this full moon in Capricorn, for those that selected 3, it's definitely going to be about, I'm hearing just love, being open to receiving love and also giving love during this time for yourself and for others. Okay. So guys, that completes it. Hope you liked. Have an amazing full moon in Capricorn. And last but not least, for those who selected 4, what is your guidance messages during this full moon in Capricorn? Let's see what came out. First card, we have Heed the Messengers. Wow. First thing I heard, for those that selected 4, there's going to be some initiations going down during this full moon in Capricorn. All right. So, if some of y'all be in meditation or dream that Oshun or Oya, your Maya come through, gods or goddesses, it is definitely possible. I feel like initiations could take place during this full moon in Capricorn. All right, so heed to it. Okay, if they come forth, if they step forth, move forth, follow them. Okay. And again, it's just acknowledging, for those that selected 4, to pay attention to the signs around you. Heed to the messages. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? For those that selected 4, you may be dreaming a lot during this full moon in Capricorn. Pay attention to them, okay? Even if you dream that a mouse was chasing you, don't just blow it off. Find out why that mouse was chasing you. Find out, what does a mouse mean. Find out why you're running. Find out which direction you were running to, north, south, east, or west. Heed to the messages, okay? Because I feel like there's going to be some vital information that's coming through, okay? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's some spiritual stuff that's going on for those that selected 4 during this full moon in Capricorn. Okay, especially with the third eye energy. Okay, let's see what additional messages came out. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We have the hummingbird. Okay, so I want to say something about this card, but I'm gonna stay on this. So during this, your guidance message from Spirit during this full moon is joy. They want you to lighten up. They don't want you to take things serious. If you have been serious, they want you to let that energy go. They want you to do things that's going to bring out the inner child. If you are a serious person, Spirit is saying during this full moon, that energy is not going to mix. Okay? You're going to feel the wrath. So lighten up a little bit. Smile a little bit. You know, come outside. Have hope. The color pink. Have more hope. Be more optimistic in your way of thinking. Okay? Now, heed to the messengers. You see both of these birds? I feel like for those that selected 4, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of birds, maybe even a hummingbird as well. Okay? And I just heard Spirit say for those that do see a hummingbird, during this full moon in Capricorn, it is a loved one. Okay? All right. Now I see why Spirit said lighten up. We got power. All right, now let's talk. I get 3 messages that's coming in when this card comes out. For those that selected 4, again, it's not going to apply to everyone, but I feel like for some, you could be going through a storm in the midst of this full moon. There could be some challenges. There could be some obstacles, okay? But you got the power. You have the inner strength. You have the courage to walk through it courageously, okay? And that's also why Spirit said lighten up, because whatever this is, it could feel very negative. It could feel catastrophic. But don't let the situation affect you. You know, you control your thought process. The situation don't control you. You control the situation, all right? And so Spirit doesn't want you to be in this serious energy. Lighten up. Well, Mama say sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying, all right? But it is acknowledging that you hold the strength and the power to get through whatever this storm is. And remember, after the storm, there are rainbows, okay? For some, thank you, Spirit. During this full moon in Capricorn, you're going to be taking back your power. If you've given your power away to someone or given your power away to a situation, you're taking it back during this full moon in Capricorn. You like, I'm not about to do this. We're not about to play this game anymore. I'm about to come out of all this serious energy. I'm about to take back my power. Okay? Let's see what additional messages. I just heard something else. This may apply only to a few people. I heard that during this full moon in Capricorn, there may be a severe storm with a lot of lightning and somebody's lights get knocked out. Like the power is going to go out for a couple of days. All right, that was interesting download. Moving on. I love it. Confirmation. Rise above problems. Okay, so your guidance for this full moon is letting you know it might be challenging. You know, it might be a little hectic. You know, might be some storms, but it ain't going to stop you because you're going to rise above it. Anything that's thrown at you. Okay? Oh, wow. Hold on. I just got another message here. For my spiritual people that watches this channel, for those that do the same type of work as I do, I feel that you need to protect your energy from outside haters. Okay? Protect your aura. Protect your energy. I just heard that. So however you do that, okay, call up on your deities, your goddesses, your ancestors, you know, your magic, whatever it is that you do. But for my spiritual people that does the same type of readings that I do, during this full moon in Capricorn, you are asked to kind of surround yourself and protect your energy, okay? Because I feel like there could be some, I just heard like some some haters, you know? Yeah. And I feel that it's like some possible spell work could be done during this full moon. All right, I'm sorry. I had to say that as soon as I got that. So going back to this, at the end of the day, though, no matter if it's spells or whatever it is, if it's a storm going on, you're going to rise above it. You're going to rise above your problems, okay? So lighten up. Lighten up, okay? Control your thought process during this time. And then oh, wow. What did I say? Last but not least, we have the awakening. Wow. So for those that selected 4, it's some spiritual stuff going on here, baby. I already told you with this first card that came out. So for many, you guys are going to be going through a spiritual awakening. For many, you guys have went through the process of a spiritual awakening. There's going to be an ascension. There's going to be a download that's going on during this full moon in Capricorn. Okay. I also feel like for some, this awakening card is also acknowledging as well that you're going to start seeing things for what they are. Didn't I say that? That third eye going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Power. Okay, so you're going to start seeing things for what they are. Your relationships, jobs, people, situations. You're going to be like, wait, hold up. Why did I realize that at first? It's going to be one of those epiphany moments, realizations. So again, spiritual awakenings is taking place for those that selected 4. Ascensions, downloads is coming in. Okay. For many, I feel like be careful, you may get headaches. That's also what I'm hearing. Because again, when we get a lot of downloads of information that is coming in through the crown and through the third eye, for many, we kind of get a lot of headaches. So be mindful of that. And again, when you go through the awakening process, sometimes you just have that energy as well. Wow. With all the pink here, again, just have more hope. Be more optimistic. Okay. I feel like for many during this full moon in Capricorn, you may be receiving flowers from someone. Okay. Also. All right, guys. So with that being said, that completes the messages for those who selected 4. I truly hope you enjoyed, guys. Again, if you're interested in a more personal reading with me, you could go to www.spiritualvibrations.org. Have an amazing full moon in Capricorn. Do your rituals tonight. Charge your crystals. Charge your cards. Ground yourself. Do your spiritual bath. And if you need some products, again, www.spiritualvibrations.org. Until next time, love and light and blessings to you.